So this has been a weird winter. There's hardly any snow. I've decided, even though it's March, I'm going to do a dormant overseed. The thing with dormant overseed, it's an easy way to seed your grass. It's not the best way for northern season lawn. Fall is the best. But dormant overseed is probably second best, but probably the most lazy way to do it. And cheapest, because I don't have to water or anything. You can see the seed's kind of old. It was on clearance, so I'll have to check that. But anyway, dormant overseed is almost no work other than putting the seed down. Just make sure that your ground isn't frozen yet when you put it down. And what's going to happen if it snows on it, when it snows on it, it's going to force the grass seed down to the lawn. And then the freeze and thaw cycles of the spring are going to help your grass like get deeper in the dirt. So like I said, the grass seed was old. So I did like a germination test. I just took like a pinch of grass seeds, put them in a paper towel that was wet. Overall, it was good. I had 23 seeds total on the paper towel and 21 of them germinated. So even though the grass seed was old, it was still viable. So happy with that. I'm also going to take this time, I'm just going to get my soil sample now. The ground is thawed, even though it's still cold outside. So I got my soil sample, and I will make a video when I get the results back on that. And I'll contrast it to my last two soil samples, and I will kind of give like my outline of what I'm going to do this year. So got the snow blower off of the mower, got it more like in a tractor style, kind of like the way it looks. And let's get this grass seed down. So luckily it's been dry for quite a while, not a whole lot of snow. I'm able to drive on it without leaving big ruts in it or anything. I was a little cautious at first about it though. I had a little areas of snow on the north side of my house. I'm not really worried about the grass, but it was a good way to demonstrate like how the grass seed is getting thrown and like how thick it's gonna be. I used the recommended overseed rate for an 18,000 square foot lawn, so hopefully this works out. I have a problem here living in northern Wisconsin where in the fall I have a lot of trouble starting a bluegrass because I don't have a whole lot of fall that will allow for grass seed to germinate. Like once fall begins, it's basically like weeks away from snowing. So this might be a good way for me to try to get a bluegrass to go by dormant overseeding it in the spring now and then letting it have late spring and summer to germinate. Now that's all done. Put the chains back on the mower. Snow's in the forecast. So luckily this mower, being a John Deere and everything, makes it easy. Chains are the hardest part. The blower, it just goes on like no problem. I put it on a wheeled dolly so I can just wheel it over. And the next day we got snow. So this is working out as planned. So like and subscribe. I'll post more videos. I got the one coming up with the soil test results, and then I'll give my plan and we'll start a new season. Thanks for watching.